which La Liga player will make the biggest impact in Qatar? Ooh, which La Liga player? I mean, have you seen Brazil's attacking power?
Yeah.
I mean, all over, of course, because you're talking, I mean, even here in the Premier League, you have people like Gabriel Jesus was firing on all cylinders as well in this new life at Arsenal. But then you talk about Rodrigo, you talk about Vini Jr. as well, Neymar, who's doing absolute bits as well at PSG still. I got a lot of time for Mateus Cunha, as you know. I think he's a top player too.
Yeah.
But which La Liga one? Would it be hard?
I was going to say Mateus Cunha if he finally gets called up by Tite. Because I was talking to Gustavo, one partner from ESPN in Brazil, and he said to me that Tite is going to call up 9 or 8 strikers, which is something like only can happen in Brazil. 8.
Only can happen in Brazil.
Yeah. And if he finally goes to Qatar, I would say Mateus Cunha is the kind of player that in a World Cup, in a short-term tournament, could be one of the main guys of the tournament. Why not?
I mean,
I like him.
9 strikers. Like, I would take at least one of them. Just give me your last choice and I'll take them for Jamaica any day. Anyways, we didn't
Mateus Cunha is going to be the last one, sure.
I know. I got a lot of time for Mateus Cunha. He's a good friend of ours at ESPN. So, okay, you'll go with Mateus Cunha. Do you know, I'm tempted to say like Vini Jr., but why don't I just continue riding this fabulous wave of Thibaut Courtois? Like, why not? Show some goalies some love. And I think he is such a clutch player, but not just for his abilities as a goalkeeper, but he's so vocal as well with the team. Yeah. He's almost like another captain. I got a lot of time for Thibaut Courtois, and it'd be, you know, if everyone stays fit and healthy. But it would be interesting as well to see Benzema with his new life at France as well. I think, not to say that he has a point to prove, because
it was interesting.
We all know how good he is.
It was also interesting back in the Euro, and they failed against Switzerland. So maybe they have another chance.
I feel like it's not that he has a point to prove that he's a quality player. Everyone still wants him to win Ballon d'Or and whatnot. But I still think he has some business to finish in a France shirt. And I mean,
I agree.
The World Cup, this is the biggest stage, and this is possibly going to be his last World Cup. I mean, I don't know. He could probably carry on like a Luka Modric or something and still be playing and still want to play in the next World Cup.
You know, Luka Modric is going to play forever.
Yeah, Luka Modric is going to play forever, of course. And I mean, if he's doing the bits that he's been doing, why not?
Sure.
It's hard. Oh, gosh, it's hard to choose. To be honest, we've not even spoken about the likes of Pedri and whatnot.
The likes?
The likes of them. I mean, in terms of, we haven't mentioned them, and a lot of the youngsters probably could do absolute bits for Spain because, like I said, Pedri plays with such confidence. As if he belongs on that stage. So I don't even think the moment of a World Cup would actually scare him, if you know what I mean. And he's so used to playing against so many of these guys that he could be a really impactful player, I think.
Sure. I mean,
he has like 4 lungs.
The good thing of Pedri is that everyone compares him to Iniesta. But the thing is that he got there earlier than Iniesta. And he's more than ready to lead the Spain national team to whoever So that's why, it could be someone to be aware of during Qatar.
Yeah.
And he has character, which is the good thing.
Which I love. He's fearless. I just absolutely love that. Next question. How far will Spain go in the 2022 World Cup, which ties in nicely with our little Pedri chat?
I would say Spain will reach to the final. But I'm not going to say just in case La Mufa appears. La Mufa is when you say or you predict whoever result, and then you are gaffe. I don't know how do you say that in English, but...
Like a jinx.
Jinx, it could be. I don't know the word. But so that's why I'm going to say Spain is going to be out of the Qatar World Cup in the group stage.
All right, but keep your expectations though, just so you don't jinx it. Exactly.
Thank you very much for watching ESPN FC on YouTube. For more highlights, analysis, and exclusive content, be sure to subscribe.